Hello dear students, as I'll keep on telling, chemistry is a very interesting, colorful subject. Now in this class, let's know how the chemistry laboratory is designed and what are the precautions to be taken and what are the apparatus and materials are found in chemistry laboratory. So first and foremost, when you enter to chemistry laboratory, you must be very alert and you have to follow the instructions given by the teacher. And it is mandatory to wear the apron. Why? Because we will be handling different dilute and concentrated acids, bases, alkalis and different solutions. They are purely chemicals. There might be chances of occurring some dangerous reactions and all. So that is the precautions. We wear this apron while conducting any of the experiments in the chemistry laboratory. Now from this class onwards, I'll be explaining you what are all the different apparatus we are going to use and information about that, and also we'll conduct some colorful experiments. So first thing is, it is always given instruction for any of a person who works in chemical laboratory that he should not work all alone, because there might be a chances of any of bumping out of the reactions. At least 2 to 3 persons minimum should be there in the laboratory so that they can concentrate on their work in the separate table. So this is what the table where we have arranged the reagent shelves. Okay, this is called the reagent shelf, and these are all called the reagent bottles. It has a lid which can be opened and closed, and all the solutions, whether it is acids or bases, which are bought by the market, will be stored in the reagent bottles, and it will be labeled, because most of the chemicals are colorless. We might get confused while performing various reactions, and that is the reason why we store the chemicals in the transparent reagent bottles. This is called the reagent bottle, right? And next apparatus which I am going to explain you is conical flask. This is conical flask made up of borosilicate glasses. This can withstand minimum temperature, because most of the reactions we may heat. There are the instructions given to heat. So all this changing temperature, these borosilicate glasses can withstand, and we have the measurings here. Okay, that is 250 ml. Graduations they are given 250, 200, 150 ml and 100 ml. So according to that we perform different reactions. This is known as conical flask, and named because of its shape. It is cone in shape. Its external appearance we can see. It is cone in shape, and hence it is known as conical flask. Next we have the test tubes. All the apparatus which we use in chemistry laboratory is made up of borosilicate glasses, and this is what we call it as test tube. Even this is used for conducting different types of experiments, and this is also a borosilicate. The measurement is 15 into 125, that is 13 ml. Approximate the liquid we can fill in this is 13 ml. The next apparatus is watch glass. This is called watch glass. Okay, we are going to take any of the salts or any of the crystalline salts to this, so that we can weigh this and we can take it to the experiment. The next is mortar and pestle. This is what mortar and pestle. This is mortar and this is pestle. Most of the solid chemicals, crystalline chemicals, has to be crushed, because so that it can get mixed up with the solvent whichever we use in the chemical reaction, and this is what we use in chemistry laboratory, and this is known as mortar and just to show you, the conical flask it will fit, and you can pour any of the water or anything without spilling out of this container. This is why the benefits of this funnel. Okay, and this is the apparatus which we are going to use in the chemistry laboratory. Next we have the test tube stand. Test tubes can't be kept as you keep the vessels in the kitchen. It has to be systematically arranged, and this is what is known as test tube stand. And always after performing any of the reactions, it has to be washed and then it has to be kept inverted so that any of the water or any of the liquid is there that has to come out of the test tube. This is called the test tube stand. So next this is called the round bottom flask, and its volume is 100 ml. Since it is round at the bottom, we have a neck at the top. This is used to conduct various experiments like reactions and also usually preparations. Not much in reactions, while preparations, some organic chemistry in your higher classes you will come to know. And this is what we call it as round bottom flask. So coming to general instructions, chemical laboratory, for each table 2 students will be allotted, and also we have one dustbin always. You need whatever the excess like salts or any of the filter papers or any of the other materials you use, it should not be dumped or spilled on the table. It has to be kept in the dustbin. And also it is provided with sink. Sink is a water, right? That is, whenever you pour any of the solutions or the reactions there, you can just on the sink while running. The water should flow whenever you pour any of the solution. Whether it is concentrated or dilute, it is preferable to pour the solutions whenever the tap should be on. Why? Because there are chances of bumping out of the reactions. So as a whole, we can conclude this session that we need to be very alert when we enter to the chemistry laboratory, and it will be very interesting and exciting. We should be very careful while performing the reactions. You need not talk with your friends or be like out of mind while performing any of the reactions, and never taste any of the chemicals. Never touch with the bare hand and taste any of the chemicals when you enter the chemistry laboratory. So dear students, I hope you have understood all the concepts of this session. This is an introductory class about the